Welcome, dear listeners, to another enchanting episode of our Sunday special, Literature Lullabies. Tonight, we embark on a journey into the life and works of one of the most beloved authors in English literature, Jane Austen. This year marks her 250th birth anniversary, a perfect occasion to celebrate her extraordinary contributions to literature. So, tuck yourself in, find a comfortable spot, and let's delve into the world of elegant ballrooms, strong-willed heroines, and sharp social commentary. With her sharp social commentary and unforgettable heroines, Austen's novels transport us to the grand estates and drawing rooms of Regency England. Her stories, filled with romance, humor, and life lessons, remind us that love and logic must walk hand in hand. So, settle in, close your eyes, and let's step into Austen's world of ballrooms, whispered confessions, and timeless love. Jane Austen, a portrait of wit and wisdom. Jane Austen was born on December 16, 1775, in the Hampshire village of Steventon. She was the seventh of 8 children in a lively and intellectual family. Her father, Reverend George Austen, was a scholar and clergyman who nurtured her love for reading and writing. Her mother, Cassandra Austen, was known for her sharp wit, a trait that Jane inherited and infused into her writing. Austen's closest confidant was her elder sister Cassandra, with whom she shared an unbreakable bond. Neither of them married, but their deep connection provided Jane with emotional security throughout her life. It is often speculated that Jane had a fleeting romance with an unknown suitor, but much of her personal life remains shrouded in mystery due to Cassandra's careful censorship of Jane's letters after her passing. Austen's world was one of country estates, village life, and a rigid social hierarchy, which became the backdrop for her novels. She took inspiration from the people around her, crafting characters that were both deeply realistic and timelessly engaging. Exploring Austen's world, Jane Austen, born in 1775, gave the world some of the most treasured works of literature: Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Emma, Persuasion, Northanger Abbey, and Mansfield Park. Each of these novels brims with sharp social observations and compelling characters. Let's begin our journey with one of her most celebrated works, Pride and Prejudice, a story of love, misjudgments, and the battle between pride and sensibility. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Mr. Darcy, to Elizabeth Bennet. Ah, who could forget this moment? The dashing Mr. Darcy, initially proud and reserved, finally reveals his true feelings. Yet, Elizabeth, headstrong and perceptive, sees through the flaws of wealth and status. Austen's brilliance lies in crafting a romance that is not about blind infatuation, but mutual growth and understanding. Next, let's wander into Sense and Sensibility, a tale of 2 sisters, Eleanor, the embodiment of reason, and Marianne, ruled by passion. Their contrasting approaches to love reflect the eternal struggle. Should we follow our hearts or our heads? I wish, as well as everybody else, to be perfectly happy. But, like everybody else, it must be in my own way. Eleanor Dashwood. Eleanor teaches us patience, resilience, and the wisdom of waiting, while Marianne's journey shows the dangers of unchecked passion. Emma gives us a heroine unlike any other, confident, wealthy, and determined to meddle in the love lives of others. And yet, even she must learn that real love cannot be orchestrated or planned. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. Mr. Knightley. To Emma, Austen's novels not only explore love, but also critique social norms, class, and the limited choices available to women of her time. Her sharp wit and humor transform what could have been mere romance novels into profound explorations of human nature. A walk through her novels, stories of love, society, and self-discovery. Pride and Prejudice, 1813. Perhaps Austen's most famous work, Pride and Prejudice, introduced us to Elizabeth Bennet, a strong-willed, intelligent young woman who refuses to marry for anything less than love. Her exchanges with the aloof yet deeply passionate Mr. Darcy are legendary. I could easily forgive his pride if he had not mortified mine. Through Lizzie and Darcy, Austen masterfully explores themes of class, reputation, and personal growth. The novel remains a favorite, as its witty dialogue and dynamic characters still resonate with readers today. 2. Sense and Sensibility, 1811. This novel follows the contrasting personalities of two sisters, Eleanor and Marianne Dashwood, where Eleanor embodies sense, rationality, and restraint. Marianne is all about sensibility, passion, and emotion. Their romantic trials highlight Austen's keen understanding of human emotions and social expectations. Colonel Brandon, a gentle and selfless man, stands out as one of Austen's most remarkable male characters. Though initially overlooked by Marianne, he patiently proves his devotion. The more I see of the world, the more am I dissatisfied with it. 3. Mansfield Park, 1814. Often underrated, Mansfield Park presents us with Fanny Price, a quiet but morally steadfast heroine. Sent away from her struggling family at the age of 10, she grows up in the grand Mansfield Park, where she is constantly reminded of her lower status. But Fanny's strength of character sets her apart, making her one of Austen's most nuanced heroines. There is nothing like staying at home for real comfort. 4. Emma, 1815. In Emma, Austen crafts an unusual protagonist, Emma Woodhouse, a wealthy, confident young woman who takes great pride in her matchmaking skills. However, her misguided attempts at controlling others' love lives lead to numerous misunderstandings. Mr. Knightley, her longtime friend, is the only one who truly sees and challenges her flaws. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. Emma's journey is one of self-awareness and maturity, making her a unique and captivating heroine. 5. Persuasion, 1817. Austen's most poignant novel, Persuasion, tells the story of Anne Elliot, a woman who lets herself be persuaded to reject the love of her life, Captain Wentworth. When they meet again years later, She must face the regrets of her past and decide if second chances exist. You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. Anne's quiet resilience and Wentworth's enduring love make this novel one of Austen's most deeply emotional works. Austen's novels were ahead of their time. Though she wrote in an era where women had few rights, her heroines dared to challenge societal norms, demand respect, and pursue love on their own terms. This is why Austen remains relevant, even in today's world. Her satirical yet affectionate portrayal of social conventions, love, and ambition continues to inspire modern adaptations in books, films, and television series, from Clueless, based on Emma, to Bridget Jones's Diary, inspired by Pride and Prejudice. Her influence is everywhere. Austen was ahead of her time, crafting heroines who were strong, independent, and intelligent. Elizabeth Bennet, with her quick wit and refusal to marry for convenience, is a model of self-respect. Even today, we resonate with her defiance against societal expectations. Her themes, love, class, self-respect, and personal growth, are as relevant today as they were in the 19th century. Haven't we all encountered a Mr. Darcy in some form? Someone who misjudges us, or whom we misjudge in return. Austen reminds us that true love comes not from grand gestures, but from understanding, patience, and character. Soft piano music returns, gentle and soothing. And so, dear listener, we bid farewell to Jane Austen's world, a world of love, lessons, and enduring wisdom. Her novels are not just stories. They are reflections of the struggles we all face in love and life. Which of her heroines do you see yourself in? Are you an Elizabeth Bennet, headstrong and witty, a Marianne Dashwood, ruled by passion? Or perhaps an Emma Woodhouse, confident yet learning from mistakes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed tonight's episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless literary journeys. Until next time, may your dreams be filled with grand ballrooms, heartfelt confessions, and happily ever afters. Good night.